I worked for 20 years in the corporate sector and I've seen a lot of people saying, sir, it's not my fault. My team messed up. Those people are managers. And the person who says, whoever messed up, I'm the leader, this is my fault, I'll take it on the chin, that person is a leader. There will always be a difference between a manager and a leader. Leaders are not hungry for credit. Tomorrow, if the managing director of a firm says that I want to award this team, I want to reward this team, I want to give a cash prize to this team, I want to give a trophy to this team has done exceedingly well, a manager will go on the stage and take the prize. A leader will send his team on the stage. That is the difference. A leader will say, this is your moment in the sun, go. Take the prize from the managing director. But when the time comes to take the flak, he will shield his team. He will be a physical, moral, and ethical shield between the management and the team. He will stand in between and he'll take it on a chin. This is the sacrifice that every leader makes. There have been many great kings in the history of India. And this is my own reasoning. I'm not very well read as far as our great texts are concerned. I don't have that kind of knowledge. But this is my own understanding, and I'll share it with you today. There have been many powerful kings in the history of India. There has been Ashoka the Great, Chandragupta Maurya, Samudragupta. But why do we remember Lord Ram? We don't remember him. We don't worship him because he was God. We worship him because he was Maryada Purushottam. Ram is not just divinity. He is the moral compass of this country. What is wrong? What is right? Who's the ideal son? Who's an ideal king? Who's the ideal husband? Who's the ideal brother? So you sacrifice, you practice renunciation, and through that process of practicing renunciation, and through that process of sacrifice, you become a leader. This is leadership. He did not have the largest armies. He did not have the best war elephants. All kings today are relegated to history books. Only one stands out. That is the difference between being a mere king and being a leader. The fifth pillar of leadership, ladies and gentlemen, is to lead by example. Never tell your team to do what you cannot yourself do. So, what I mean is that everybody has got his own specialization. Somebody is studying medicine, and maybe your team has a lot of MBBS students, and you're in finance. That does not mean you have to be better than the doctor, but you have to put in more effort than him to be recognized as a leader. You know what leaders say in the army? In the army, we are taught, when the orders for attack come, and you're a leader, you have 30 people with you, and you're supposed to attack Tiger Hill in Kargil. And the orders come from the battalion headquarters, and they say, Tiger for Tiger 3, go. And when that order of go comes, you don't tell your men, attack. You don't use the word attack. You know what they say in the army? They say, follow me. They say, follow me. And in those words, there is magic. In those words, there is promise. You are telling your men, I will take the first bullet. That is the true essence of leadership. I'm going to take a few names here, and I want you to loudly tell me. I want you to loudly tell me if you recognize these names. Some of these men were close to me. Some of them I knew. Some of them are living. Some of them have been martyred. I will take these names, and I want you to tell me whether you know these people or not. Manoj Kumar Pandey. Yes? Vikram Batra. Yes. Vijayan Thapar. Yes. 22, 23, 24-year-olds. This is leadership. Whenever you hear of an operation in Kashmir, you will always see that if 5 people have died, there is always an officer there. The Indian Army Officer Corps comprises of less than 4% of the total strength of the Indian Army, but the casualties are more than 12%. This is what you're taught in the academy. This is what you're supposed to do as an officer. You're supposed to take it on the chin. You're supposed to say, follow me, I will take the first bullet. So when you're in front of a house which has terrorists inside, and you know that the terrorists have come to India from Pakistan,